Hi everyone, I'm trying to show you some information about the gold spike last night. Gold went to 1,457 and 50 cents, something like that, just in a matter of 10 minutes, and then within 20 minutes it was normalized. But now that I'm trying to go back and find those sites, I had to wait because my hard disk was kind of full, so I had to wait and try to find all of those sites again, which I sent to myself, a list, but I can't get to them now. And I just want to show you this very interesting thing right now. Okay, I'm on start page. I've got Google in there. Okay, it goes to Google, right? Now watch. Okay, won't go to Google. Now I'm going to show you how I normally go to Google this way, and I just type in Google like this. Okay, here's google.com. Now watch. Don't you find this strange? I can't really figure it out. So I have some other sites up here, but okay, this is the one, all right? This is a page from before on Google that I had already gotten out, and this story has been around, and a lot of people are trying to figure out why this has happened, and no one knows at all. So there is very little news about it that you can still find. Okay, here is this one. Okay, this is Bullion Desk. Gold spot price in US last 24 hours. So here it says gold price went ballistic to 1,450, and can't find anything on this site right here, sharelinks.com. There's a guy in there, Nick, who wrote an article. Hard to find the articles, but anyway, this is how it spiked and went from 1,202 to $1,450 at night, and then back down. Okay, let's visit the page and see what happens. Okay, won't go. Why is that? Okay, view image. Can't even view the image. What is going on? Something very odd is going on. They want that to be erased, it seems. Oh dear. Okay, so all right, here is, I did also try to go to Zero Hedge to backtrack and go to Zero Hedge, and it said user warning, illegal mix of collations, so couldn't find it on Zero Hedge until I clicked on there. Let me see if I have it here. No. Well, you can see what's happening. It's not easy to find that story. Can't even get to Google. What is going on? Does anyone know? Okay, contributors. This is how I found the story. Contributors. So there's some stories on here under their contributors. Oh, and this is really good. I never thought about Zero Hedge and their tagline. On a long enough timeline, the survival rate for everyone drops to 0. So be ready to handle your physical mortality, not your spiritual immortality and eternal life, but, well, yeah, that too. But anyway, think about it, because we're not guaranteed, you know, the next day or whatever. Okay, so here I am on their contributors, Zero Hedge. Insight on automation. A tidal wave of gold repatriations could be unleashed. That's from Sprott Money. Global gold demand will overwhelm the manipulators. I don't think so. I think they have everything under control, you know, the manipulators. Okay, so here is the story from Gold Core that's very hard to find again, for me anyway. Gold price spikes to 1,467 and 50 cents an ounce on a computer glitch. Okay, this is really fascinating because people leave their comments. I've read a lot of these articles because the Swiss National Bank, the gold referendum is coming up on Sunday or Monday, and they don't have near the 50% that they need to support it. They only have like 30% in a recent poll, and the reason I think is because the Swiss National Bank said we're gonna have to raise our fees if we do that. And you know, that's all people hear. They just go, oh my gosh, I don't want to pay more fees. So we don't want anything to do with getting gold back because they don't understand. Okay, this has 37 comments already. Okay, I'm going to go here and see if it will come up. I think it will. I just tested it a few minutes ago. If this doesn't come up, then we know something is really going on. All right, still here. Gold price spikes. Okay, and they have the chart here that was on gold. I don't know if it's their site or not, but it shows the spike on November 26th and how it went down, although you cannot see that on other charts. For example, here is goldprice.com, okay? Goldprice.com, last 24 hours. It shows nothing about a spike. Even if I go 30 days, it shows nothing near a $1,467 spike. Okay, so I just get rid of this. So, this was on GoldSeek 1466.70. And this has happened before when they call it a huge fat finger trade. You know, somebody accidentally clicked something, but as someone mentioned, okay, XC currency converter, it showed up there. That was 2014 11/26 at 10:29 UTC time. Okay, and I want you to see why some people think it's not a market glitch. I mean, not a computer glitch or anything like that, which, if it is, do you realize how dangerous that is for any kind of digital computerization? And then they want to put chips in us? Oh my gosh, and then what if there's some kind of glitch that, like, jolts your brain or your neurons and ruins you? Smart money is accumulating bullion now in anticipation of higher prices in 2015 and in the coming years. Well, we don't know because it is being manipulated. Okay, so down here we have the comments. And I don't know if I can go through them all, but I will put this. Okay, somebody saw it on Galmarley's website yesterday. The price, okay, this is the one I wanted to focus on. The price rose in steps. Computer glitches don't do that. There is something rotten in the state of Denmark. So COMEX closes for 30 minutes, gold shoots up. COMEX reopens, gold crashes back down. Huh. Sounds like some kind of manipulation. And as you just saw, I can't even open a bunch of pages. That is really bizarre. Okay, well, thank you for watching this video. I have no idea what all of this means because I don't know. I don't even know what all the terms mean and all the plays that they make or whatever. Look at this. Maybe the Swiss decision was leaked. J.P. Morgan was allowed to cover. Incredibly Short Spike was not recorded at kitco.com. And Kitco is a main site for charts for gold, silver, palladium, platinum, and all those other ones too. So that's very strange. Something definitely is going on. Gold is a huge deal in Europe right now. It gets massive attention because money is considered worthless. German banks are financing 120% LTV. What is that? On older homes over 15 years. Okay. It's an algorithm. Algo, ED209. Okay, there's probably some good info on YouTube. Oh, let's just go there. See what this YouTube video is about. Enforcement Droid Series 209 Demonstration and Malfunction. Oh. Okay, this is a scene from RoboCop. Sorry you have to put up with that, my computer, but the enforcement
droid.
We entered
into a contract with the city to run local law enforcement. But at Security Concepts, we believe an efficient police force is only part of the solution. No, we need something more. We need a 24-hour-a-day police officer. A cop who doesn't need to eat or sleep. A cop with superior firepower and the reflexes to use it. Fellow executives, it gives me great pleasure to introduce you to the future of law enforcement. Ed 209.
Oh, this is great. I've never seen RoboCop. Whoa.
The Enforcement Droid, Series 209, is a self-sufficient law enforcement robot. 209 is currently programmed for urban pacification, but that is only the beginning. After a successful tour of duty in old Detroit, we can expect 209 to become the hot military product for the next decade. Dr. McNamara.
We'll need an arrest subject.
Mr. Kenny.
Yes, sir.
Would you come up and give us a hand, please?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Kenny is going to help us simulate a typical arrest and disarming procedure. Mr. Kenny, use your gun in a threatening manner. Point it at Ed 209.
Yes, sir.
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
I think you'd better do what he says, Mr. Kenny.
You now have 15 seconds to comply. You are in direct violation of Penal Code 113, Section 9. You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4, 3, 2, 1. I am now authorizing your physical force.
Oh my goodness. What a glitch. It didn't break any windows though. Thank you for watching that with me. God bless you. Goodbye.